Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today I'm taking a look at the French in anticipation of them appearing in, I guess, 104 or 105 for the campaign. And 1930 is my favourite campaign to play at the moment. So, as I have done for the Italians and for the Austro-Hungarians, I wanted to have a look at the French, who are a little bit different, as we know. So let's get into it. As usual, being recorded live on Twitch. So you might hear me interacting with chat. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying it, King Mordred. Yeah, the campaign, the 1940 UK campaign, where it goes, I get to actually use my own designs. It's quite nice. Apologies if you can hear some clicking in the background. That's just my tumble dryer. Hello there, Cumbrian. Yeah, now, the question here is, now, in 1930, you're usually at around 50,000 tons. So, whilst I would love to build a super battleship, we're going to go, we might go with the experimental, which you can do all sorts of naughty things with. Yeah, we get the 16 Mark IIIs, don't we? Oh, you know what's coming in. We're going to go Modern 2. Or actually, I think the experimental can do it as well, but better. We'll go the experimental. We'll stick at the 56,500. And we'll see if we can do some horrible, horrible, naughty things. Right. They're all very similar. But, oh, geez. 25 versus 19 for a lot of extra tonnage and a lot of extra cost. Let's just go cheap. Cheap and cheerful. With France, we don't care about nonsense. Is this one where it doesn't want me to? Might be a super battleship then. Unless they fix that, of course. Thank you very much for the follow there. Purple Pineapple. Thank you very much. You're the 993rd follower for the channel, which is very exciting. As I said, I'm getting there. Have they fixed this? They must have watched my video where they fixed it. You can put a you can put a secondary barbette there, but it's not letting. I don't see it letting me put the regular ones. I might be doing it wrong, but that's usually how you activate it. Perhaps go back to the experimental, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one doesn't fit it. Definitely want the modern. Modern 2. No, I know they fixed it. You're not supposed to have 3 forward firing turrets. Ah, well, sadness. I mean, it's probably a good move for balance reasons. But it does make me a little bit sad. I suppose we could build a realistic ship instead of a nonsense meme ship. Yeah, 16. Whoa, what's with the fire arcs? There we go. I know, meme is life, says the French. Indeed. Right. As I have done with the others, I'm going to go. We're going to start off fairly sensible in terms of the sliders, and we'll see where we get to. Oil. I've really been enjoying the turbo electric. Let's see. Yeah, turbo electric balanced was a pretty powerful combo, I seem to remember. Yeah, look at that. You can get the biggest funnel in if you want. Oh, is that tower that doesn't let you fit a second one? Okay, you could go forced then, in theory. I mean, I probably don't need to. How fast can I go on a natural? Natural... no, not fast enough. Balanced? Okay. Very fast indeed. 34 knots. Perfectly normal thing for a battleship to be able to do. But that might come down. Right. Balance isn't an issue in single player. No, well, no, but also it is because you know if there's a weird kind of exploited thing that's really good for France, you know that doesn't make the gameplay choices interesting. If you see what I mean. So I can see why they would want to take it out. I do. We'll get some super duper firing 6-inch dual guns on the rear though. Ooh, that's a mean secondary battery. Not that I'm fighting against any small ships, but that is pretty mean. I like that. Can we get 3-inch guns in? Yes, we can. Of course we can. We're French, damn it. Stick them on top of the flipping funnel. Right. Got a bit of an half-weight offset issue. I can't imagine why. Really? I can fit them there, though. Does interfere with that gun a little bit, but I think that's quite a nice, quite a nice setup. Again, definitely going to go with my preferred setup. 102%. Haven't done the army yet though. 18, 16, 8, and this has proven very successful for me. I've tried it out in a couple of campaigns, and it might look a little bit weird, but it does work, and you can see I'm underweight. So from 102 over to 2%, yeah, 2% over to 2% under, meaning I can boost the operational range a little bit. Yeah, not quite enough to push it all the way, but 17,000 kilometers, not too bad. Maybe a little bit more on the tower. These things do tend to take tower hits. And we have... Actually, no. Leave the tower it is. Let's fix our offset. A little bit. That's what we need to do. Okay, not that much. Just gone mad with clicking. There we go. Halfway offset is still a little bit too much. It's not a huge amount I can do about that though. Can't move that funnel. No forward torpedo launcher. Could just be that those 6-inch guns are too big. Let's go for 5s instead. Yeah, 4.2, that's a little bit more manageable. Move the front tower forward a bit. Do something like that. Oh, come on. 0.4%. That's more like it. 0.4% something I can work it. I've got spare weight because we took the secondary gun caliber down a bit. Oh, that actually gives me a 4 weight offset. There. A little bit more armoured on the front. I love the French quads. The double duals with a little gap. They look really nice. Three quads. I can't fit 3 quads anymore. Won't let me. Let's put a little bit more on the tower. I've actually got quite a lot of weight. On the main belt then. Let's go to 17.5. A little bit more superstructure. It's very heavy though. There we go. Alright. That'll do. I quite like that. The Saint Louis or St. Louis, depending on where you're from. Gun arcs aren't too bad. The A turret's just a bit far forward for me. What I might do actually, let's dial that back again a bit, because I actually like to pull this back, increase that forebelt more, just for looks. There we go. I prefer that. Just to tighten the guns in towards the citadel a bit. Then tower armor, because the tower does take hits on this type of design. Yeah, 20.6 inches. That should be fine, because you're often headed in like that. Okay. Suits me fine. Battlecruiser. Ooh. Yes, the Battlecruiser 4, which I prefer in this size. The 38, let's call it 38,000. The Tigre. Alright, boy, thanks for dropping by. Well, I mean, one hit on the turret. I mean, yes, that was the disadvantage of going for a 2-turret thing. But I mean, we've got 9 inches of top armor, which is pretty good. I mean, our own guns will struggle to go through that, even at maximum range. So I think we'll be okay, unless the AI brings something very special. Right. Let's go for the same setup, but I probably want forced on the battlecruiser. Again, they're all muchness. Cheap. Give me the cheap one, please. Yeah. It's going to look very similar to its bigger sister. And rather than quads, I'm just going to put 2 triple 16-inch guns on the front. Because that's balance. Should make a pretty nasty battlecruiser out of that. Oh yeah, this is the one that fits the mega funnels, isn't it? Again, no funnel slot there. So you get 1 and 37 knots, I think we were looking at there. Yeah, 37 knots with 99% engine efficiency. Well, yeah, I mean, if I do lose the second a turret, feel free to say I told you so. Not going to get as many 5-inch guns on, so let's use triples. And although I think, yeah, quad 4-inch might actually be an interesting option. No, not that one. Because I can fit a fair amount of it. They'll be good against destroyers, and then probably fit some 2-inch quads as well. Like that. Apparently they fire. And then... Oh, I've forgotten you can stud the tower with 2-inch guns. Can you do that with 3s as well? No. Well, we'll leave that off for now. We'll stick with the larger secondaries. Do something a little bit different, I suppose. Again, enormous half weight offset, which is a bit of a problem. Where's the art? Oh, maybe get rid of those for now. I'll come back to that. Right. Ammo, wait. I did give the battleship, like... No, I didn't. That might be a mistake. Okay. I was thinking, I managed to get quite a lot of weight on this thing. Yeah, that'll be why. Donut. No. What did I just press? What? I said no. Oh my word. I think I might actually rage quit at that. I'm just going to build in silence for a bit. Because that makes me furious. I press no. Chat. I press no. Right? Chat. Please tell me I press no. Radar. You're listening and not looking. Fair enough. I could have sworn it said discard changes, and I was like, no, because I'd realised I made a mistake, and then it discarded it anyway. It's like, nope, screw you. Was it 34 knots this thing could go? No. There. Yep, 34 knots. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got a 4-weight offset, and I had secondary 5-inch. Well, at least I can put the those 2-inch guns on. Halfway offset 5.5. Okay. Yeah. I only need to lose 1% of the weight. And it could slow down. Battleship does not need to go at 34. If we go to 33, yeah, 33. Save a little bit of speed. Wonder if we can balance it out purely on that. Nope. Let's go down to 32 knots. Clickety click. Ooh, we're getting there. 31. Could probably get a smaller funnel as well. There we go. In fact, I almost certainly can. I know that took guns off. Just need to get the smoke right. Oh, I can get the smallest one. Still fits the guns. Got a little bit of a four-way offset. Which is fine. Probably, yeah, I can just up my aft belt a little bit to balance that out. We go, and can't get maximum range. Gonna get the increased. Nope. Well, what I could do is I could just reduce the tonnage a little bit, save money. I don't want to go smaller. There we go. That's pretty close. Can I get teeny bit more armor on the tower? There we go. Well, after redoing the entire bloody ship. Right, let's get back to the the Tigre. Standard bulkheads is fine. Armor's not. 16. Go for this. Pretty much the same armor. Hello, Buddha Nobel. Hello, greetings. Sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. I've been concentrating. Good evening, Flat Hat. Yes, more 2-inch. Can you fit a main gun on the rear? Yes, you can. You can usually fit one here if you want, but I don't think you can fit one on the quarterdeck. But you can fit one up here. It tends to give your ship a lot of stability problems. I'm actually pretty happy with this. But I don't need it going 37 knots. How about 35? 35 with a smaller funnel. How about a very small funnel? Yep. Fine. Saves a little bit of weight. I should get those 2-inch guns before I forget. Yeah, we need weight from somewhere. Let's go down to a double bottom hull, anti-torque 4. Because this again needs balancing. And probably the easiest way to do that is to just shove more armor onto the front. Again, I could cut a knot of speed, but 35 is quite nice. I could get rid of that gun. It makes it look very strange on the back. Basically, no guns on the back of the ship. Stuff doesn't say very much, does it? Anti-torp 3? Surely that'll give me enough weight to play with. Yes. Too much. There. Right. Increase range? No. Spacious? No. No way I can go back to anti-torp 4, right? Nope. Oh, more superstructure armor would be nice. 2 is fine. We'll stick some more on the tower. There we go. And right, onto the cruiser. I'm designing my own at the moment, so I'm looking at 1930 campaign-esque designs. Actually, I didn't look at the costs. What's this without crew? 148 million. That's not too bad. And the battleship? Oh, that's cheap. 210. Right, heavy cruiser. The Colbert. Again, towers. Just cheap and cheerful. Ugh. Right, I don't normally go for the double back to front, but this tower, this one, I really don't like. It's huge for a start, and it's the horrible modern light cruiser. So we'll have a double-ended ship. It was always going to happen, wasn't it? Right. 10-inch guns, I think, will work very well. Probably a ABX triple. Oh, thank you for the follow, Stoffel RSA. Sorry, just got a thingy. Follower 993. Thank you very much. Getting there. 7 more to go. I think it's 7. It might just be that it's not updated it. Megaphone doesn't fit. Megaphone 3 doesn't fit. There we go. The 2 does. How fast can you go? 34 knots. Very respectable for a heavy cruiser. Oh, thank you very much, Frag Delights. Up to 994. We'll add the torpedo launchers because they're always amusing. Not sure about this. We'll maybe try that later. Unusual to have a forward weight offset. It's not quite what I was expecting. Standard bulkheads, regular crew. 98%. And I haven't done armour yet. 2% overweight. Damn. I could, of course, increase displacement. I have a suspicion we're going to suffer on engine efficiency. Or not. Okay, there we go. Just make it bigger. Done. And it can even maybe fit some anti-torpedo. 2. With a double bottom hull. Just in case it gets hit by a torpedo. And we have a massive forward offset, but I think I should be able to fix that by moving stuff around. Range increase? No. No. Anti-torp 3? No. Also no. Triple bottom hull? Almost. Almost is an interesting one. Teeny bit off the superstructure. And we can afford it. Right, just need to balance it. Let's move you back. Secondary guns. Why am I... What is wrong with me this evening? Go back to the double bottom hull. Need secondary guns. I mean, come on. There we go. I knew it'd have slots for them. And I know they're not going to do anything in this battle. But it feels wrong not having them. There we go. Now I've got an halfway offset. It's also helped my balance problem. But not my weight problem. There we go. Be able to do this with the guns, I hope. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Decent firing arcs, torpedoes, good guns, plenty armor. 66 million. That's pretty good actually. Not the toughest heavy cruiser I've ever built, but I think it'll do. Well, there we go. A nice little family. The Sunless, the Tigre, and the Colbert. Let's see what the Spanish come up with. As usual, I will only be fixing egregious errors. Yeah, forward, backward towers. Return with lunch. Ah, fine thing to do, sir. Or ma'am. Or other. Ditch the forward launcher? I could have done, but I like a forward torpedo launcher. Alright, John Craig. Go and tell them that you're busy. Yeah, the saluting guns / AA. Hey, King George. Welcome back. Wow, the AI is taking its sweet time over this. Some really curious things going on in the background. Yes, I did. Reduced. Why? Why? I did indeed reduce the rage quit. I mean, the weight offset isn't actually that bad, but look at that engine efficiency, and look at this shite. Oh, goodness me. Right, this single gun, gone, gone, gone. All of this, gone. This crap. I'll try and keep those torpedoes for you, AI. I know how much you love them. You cannot have the guns that far back. You'll explode. Yeah, you have a forward weight offset. And you have an half weight offset. That makes it worse. So you do need some torpedoes on the front somewhere. Probably about... There we go, that's under 1%. I'm going to reduce their displacement to help solve the engine efficiency issue. Not much. I don't want it to change size at all. Just go on, basically putting it on a diet. I can, again, do that after I reduce its speed. Although, no, they're using normal technologies. Minimum displacement, there we go. And now you have full engine efficiency. So we can... There we go. You can do 31 knots. It's much more reasonable. And you have a little bit of an halfway offset, but that's fine. It's not very much. Spacious, damn. Veterans, also damn. How about standard bulkheads? An actually decent range. You're going to need more than that, mate. There we go. There we go. That's a much better cruiser than what they had before. Still not in any way perfect. And I could force the boilers, but I mean balanced is okay, because if you force boilers, you'll massively up your smoke, and they're pretty thin on the smoke. Yeah, you can redo it. You can just say no, do it again. How does the AI build ships? I have no idea, Elijah. Thank you for the comment. Welcome to the chat. I genuinely don't have a Scooby-Doo clue. I no idea. None. You press it, and I don't know. I think it just picks things at random, to be honest, and then tries to build a ship. It just moves things around until it gets something that the game says is valid. I mean, what the fuck is this? Actually, the weight offset, not too bad. You've got a massive smoke, but I can't be bothered changing it. I mean, apart from... I mean, it's not a good design, but it's not the worst I've ever seen them do. I mean, why do you have an extra funnel? You could almost certainly... Like, if I was actually going to fix this up properly, I'd take out this funnel. It's probably unnecessary. You could probably make it go faster, remove these weird secondaries, but we'll leave it in. It's close enough. And then we'll let them do a battleship. Go. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the armour though. I've learned not to look at the... What is this? Look at that firing arc. It's actually not as bad as I feared. But... why? This is good. That's is that a 20-inch gun? It is. Jesus. It looks horrible. I mean, the offset's not too bad. Look at the speed though. Dreadful. Dreadful thing. I hate it. What's the armour like? Pathetic. Well, it's gonna suck to be them. It's the slow. That's just a piece of rubbish. I can't even be bothered fixing that. Right, let's go. No, I love the AI. I really do. Like I give it I give it shit all the time, but I do love it because it does produce some genuinely wacky stuff, and it can actually produce very good ships. But and I often, as you saw there, you know, kind of I'm having a go, and I'm like, oh yeah, just a little tweak, just a little bit of a tweak. And it will be okay. Right, where are the enemies? So they have an extra battleship and an extra battle cruiser. Those 20-inch guns might prove a little bit spicy, but we're French, so we're going to go straight in. Because we have forward firing, all forward, maximum attack ships Because of course we do. I do like that about the French. That Richelieu style design. And the battlecruiser with the 6-gun, the 6-gun version, very nice. Nasty little pair. Then we have the Colbert as well, which looks very nice, I think. Even with the double tower, which way is it going nonsense. But Le Charge. Yes, indeed. ABC Quad 20s are funny. AWE. It's France versus Spain. Well, let's see how this armour holds up to 20s. Haven't seen the AI go for 20-inch guns in a while. They're not going to be the most accurate things in the world, being Mark 1s. And of course those ships are very, very slow. Looks like they're going for the Tigre first. A little bit of a hit. Because they are not... Oh, well, the battleships are not well armoured. But they are armoured. So we'll need to... we'll need to close them and take them out. Those cruisers do have torpedo launchers, which I will need to be careful of. I've forgotten what range they had on them. I didn't even look. 14 kilometres, okay, so they're not super long range. Got a ricochet. Are they super angled? No, we'll keep firing the mixed ship. Mixture of shells. Or auto shells, I mean. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Not in the campaign, no. I'm yet to see a big battle in the campaign. I keep getting like 1 or 2 capital ships. Maybe it's the way I'm building my fleet. There must be something to it, because loads of people are getting those big engagements, but I just don't seem to ever get them. More ricochets off the main belt. We are, well, we're getting in range. I'd kind of hoped that we would be able to get some nasty hits. Hey there, real sweet. Might be worth obliterating the cruisers first, but we started firing those torpedoes. They probably have, but should be able to avoid them pretty well. I just noticed that enormous damage number. Guess we're smashing up the yeah, there we go. Firing the quads. Quad torpedo launcher. But again, if you're France and you're headed straight at them. Right, the Fernando Tigre. 64% chance to pen. Yeah, we've got a decent chance to pen. Just need to get those hits in. It looks like we're busy firing at the cruiser. Stop it. Take out the battleships. The Colbert should be more than capable of dealing with them. Yeah, they're armoured like a light cruiser, not a heavy. Battleships are... eh. I mean, they have armour, but that's about all I'll give them. And the battlecruisers are pretty similar, so... just need to get into that killing range. There we go, like that. Beautiful. Was that 5 hits at once? Stunning. In fact, target the Fuerte, because she's broadside on. Those 20s. menacing. But so far, they've not been able to achieve too much with it. Another torpedo coming out. Yeah, that's fine. Tigre should avoid anyway. Oh, 4 hits on the flirty. Oh, 7 out of 8. My goodness. That's gotta hurt. All the engines down. Captain killed. Quite a lot of flooding. A few bulkheads on those battleships. Have they scored any hits with the 20s? Nope. Not one. Not one that's done anything. Yeah, they are. They are chunky cruisers. Tigre moving in nicely. They didn't put any torpedoes on any other ships, did they? Nope. Good. Fuerte's pretty badly damaged. It's just tempting to go for the Ventura. In fact, I will. Because you've got a very good angle on her. Oh, nice. 4 hits out of 6. One was a partial. Hey, don't shoot up the coal there. Yeah, 7 out of 8 16-inch guns from the St. Louis hit the well, penned the Fuerte there. It wasn't even a hit. To be fair, we do have like 98% accuracy now because we've closed to a fairly close range. Because I do love an aggressive move. Ooh. Yeah, Ventura. I've only fired at a few times. Has taken 10 hits from 16-inch guns already. How's the St. Louis doing? Pretty good. We finish off Fuerte. That would be nice. Winding up. And fire. Four, and the rest ricochet. Still pretty good. Massive damage. Come on, Ventura, go. Give me the Ventura. Sinker. Now you keep firing on the Santa Ana, although what you could do is fire a torpedo at the Santa Clara. Point blank! Oh, ricochets. Damn. She's angled away. Yeah, it's not a T-Farer, it's just a regular French monster. Ooh. I do like my ooh, that's a bit risky. My word. Risky shots and a half. Come on, let's finish off the Ventura. All those secondaries on the go as well. Yeah, there you go. Ventura down. Switch fire to Fuerte. I'm going to try and torpedo the Santa Clara. St. Louis. Should be able to finish off the Fuerte. There we go. Not, again, 7 pens from 8 shots. Very respectable. Oh shit, Santa Ana. has torpedoes loaded on the starboard side, because of course she does. Please smash her. That's why I'm doing a hard turn. Will do a lot of damage to her. Launchers are on the front. So if I can just zoom past that. Oh, she's firing the torps. But in a very strange direction. She's firing at the Colbert. Oh, by the way, turn your torpedoes off, Colbert. Because I don't know where you find it. Oh, that way. Puerto goes down. Fernando next. Yeah, they just torpedoed their own ship. Not complaining, but not cool. Fernando taking a bit of damage off that. Colbert's alright. Yeah, friendly torpedoes. There's no such thing. Speaking of, I better keep an eye on where my single torpedo ended up. There it is. Santa Ana. Oh my goodness. I've forgotten. The Tigre is still charged with blowing her up. So let me switch to HE. There goes the Santa Ana. Put some fire into the Santa Clara, seeing as you're there. Tigre. Call the... Right, let's see how an HE shell does. We'll be able to catch up to them very quick. Now, lots of damage, because I don't think we can pen at this angle. Nope. Oh. Santa Clara getting pretty decidedly ruined. Go back to the Sunless. One more HE shot, and then I'll switch it back to auto. But each shell's just bouncing off. Go. Oh, that's not even fair. Oh, we do actually take some damage finally from the 20s. I think that's probably the first hits they've got, like damaging hits they've got in. But pretty crippling damage on the Fernando. Tigre onto the Fernando, please. You can go back to HE. Da 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 da. Yes, the torpedo avoidance causing ships to just break was fixed in 103 beta. you two. Finish off the Fernando. How's the Colbert doing? Not bad. Catching up to the battle cruiser. We'll finish her off with some torpedoes. Insane battle. Fernando, very, very badly hurt. Fire everywhere. I have not had a chance to read it yet, Tuppy. It looks amazing though. I'm really looking forward to it. That'll be my Saturday morning in bed read, I think. No, she's going to fire again. Only taking 2 hits. Not bad. I mean, they hurt, but I'll take it. Colbert, I think just hurting that battlecruiser with her 10-inch guns, which is quite funny. But we do have a couple of torps on the go. Away they go. Yeah. Finishing her off nicely. Fernando clinging on, but not going especially well for her. A lot of damage on that salvo. There, yeah, she's gone. Well, interesting. Very interesting. Nice to see that that armour scheme really does work quite well. The Tigra with the most damage, impressive. Very impressive. I really like that design. Fast, well armoured, lots of guns, punchy guns. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Those of you on YouTube, it's quite a long one. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.